Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds. Promise time.
I'm still thinking about Mad Matrix.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
Just, man.
Hey, Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like these black creatures really mean business.
The worst part is, I actually do like Mad Matrix. It's one of my favorite... It's actually up there as one of my favorite levels in the game. But, you know... I'm talking about the hero mission, not the dark mission.
I can feel the power welling.
I'm kind of nervous about today. Yesterday went horribly when it came to Mad Matrix. Normally with recordings that bad, I would have just started all over, but I did not want to start that over again. Besides, most of the problems were isolated in the second playthrough of Mad Matrix, so I just got rid of it.
This is point 0100. H.
If there's a silver lining to any of this... Actually, there is no silver lining to this.
They don't give up!
Oh, I'd say that's a first.
Let us witness their futile attempts to resist. Do not harm our soul. Well done, Shadow.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy.
The Black Aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the Black Aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
Attention! Emergency broadcast to all mobile units. Headquarters to all mobile units. All points bulletin. Be on the lookout for Shadow, the Black Hedgehog. Wanted in connection with the terrorist attacks. Last seen in the vicinity of downtown Westopolis. Orders are, capture him. Dead or alive.
Out of my way. Coming through.
Stop! Don't move, or we'll shoot!
Stupid humans.
Very impressive, Shadow.
Who are you?
You don't remember anything, do you? But you will in time. But now, there's no time to waste here. Go and access the United Federation's mainframe. Understand?
Got it. What is this sensation? I feel weightless atop this light. I see. I can control which way this leads.
This is the information highway system that they call cyberspace. Delete the core program that controls the data flow, and the world will plunge into chaos.
Still thinking about Mad Matrix right now.
What is that?
Oh, Shadow. What a coincidence running into you here. Actually, I'm on a government assignment to track down the chaos emerald in the area. How about we both look for it together? Look, that beam of light will let us get down safely. This is a light speed, sir. That red block is a firewall designed to ward off intruders. Watch out. Another firewall.
This seems so much simple by comparison.
Out of the way. another drop here. Be careful. Looks like one of the alien creatures were burned underground. Think you can make it down there? Stop that! Aw, stupid walls.
Yeah. Stupid walls.
Maybe you can ride that light that's glowing upward.
The thing is, before all this, it's been pretty smooth sailing. I mean, going from Prison Island to Sky Troops. It was actually a lot of fun. But now going from Prison Island to Mad Matrix is just kinda... It's been an experience.
Stop attacking our gun. Looks like they're sending in their reinforcement. There's a ton of searchlights here. You can jump. Stop that. There's an entry point for the light speed switch. There it is. That's the chaos emerald owned by the government.
There we go.
Sorry about this, but I'm taking this emerald.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you 2 heroes. Now mankind must protect this peace at all costs. We must stand united to defend our world against these invaders.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here. What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why? I know this place. It feels like I've been...
Shadow, this place used to be a military base, and these...
Hey, Shadow. I gotta ask you something. Vector told me that he wants me to find 5
At least Charmy's just as much fun as he normally is.
By using one of those floating discs. Yahoo! Whoosh! Try not to crash, okay? This thing is way too fun.
Damn it.
You only really need to take those out to get the key, and I've already got all 5 keys, so
I think you can grind along that pipe.
I think so too.
Wow. Check it out. A giant worm. Look, that big worm is spitting out these little ones. They're trying to get us.
I suppose I might as well show what's behind here. Tank cannons. Wait, I want to go the higher route. So kind of like Iron Jungle.
Number 2. Excellent! Excellent!
Of course, they're cannon weapons, so...
Hot, hot!
Oh! The heat shield doesn't protect you from actual heat.
You can stop. Go on. Up, I say. Look! Look! It's a war zone! Yahoo! Super fast! Do you think that you could use one of those alien saucers to get to that tunnel? Oh, right! We can go this way! That's 3! I'm so psyched! Jump! Whee! I think you can grind along that pipe.
Imagine if I was commentating things like Charmy. I don't think I'd be able to sell it though. That kind of enthusiasm is something that's hard to. That kind of enthusiasm is something that's hard to fake.
That makes 4 of them. Only one more.
Yeah, never been the best with cannon weapons.
Jump! There's 4 of them. Shadow, you know what to do. I think it's dangerous up ahead.
And because I'm not taking any keys, I'm going to the middle path.
Got 'em. All of them.
Once I've got all the Chaos Emeralds, then I'll know the truth.
Aren't you done yet? At this rate, the entire day will be wasted.
Yeah! Whole day wasted.
Hey, back off. Data retrieval isn't exactly my specialty.
Let me do it then.
Stop bugging him, Charmy!
An assassin?
Well, well, if it isn't Shadow, your timing is impeccable. You know that Eggman fella pretty well, don't ya? Well, we need your help to hack into his computer. Don't ask why, and we don't have any more time to waste.
Well, what a coincidence. I'd like to know what the good old doctor's up to as well.
Whoa! This may be the big case. Espio, we're counting on you.
Roger that.
Man, what I wouldn't give to be helping Espio right now. But unfortunately, that's not what this library sequence requires.
The doctor has got to know something.
So I'm gonna plan on how I'm gonna go through this level. And you guys are not gonna like it because it's gonna involve a ton of pausing. But I need to do it so that I know where to go next. Because this level moves too fast. I mean, the dark mission in this level is frustrating for a number of reasons. First of all, you have to hit well, we'll wait until Black Doom shows up before I talk about it. Come on. There we go.
That's one of the terminals that... Alright, let's... What?
Shadow, now we must destroy this space as well.
I didn't even destroy the last space.
Destroy everything. All you need to do is trigger the bombs with some fire.
Basically, I've got a little map on my other computer here that I'm using as a reference for all the bombs that I've gotten. And now that I've gone here, I guess I have to backtrack. The question is... Yeah. No, I think that made the right call not going that way. Yeah. Shoot. There we go. Okay, that's 3. Ooh, did I want to go that way? Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's my next bomb. There we go. Let's strike that one down. Okay, now I want to go to the green tower next. To get my bearings straight. And then this is where I think I want to go next. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now this one. Now, unfortunately, this is going to force me to go off in this direction. Now the question is, do I backtrack to get that bomb? Yeah. But now this one's tricky. I want to go this way next. Oh shoot, I didn't expect it to take me down the red path. Oh, this camera angle. Oh, why are they doing this to me? Now I don't know which bomb I got. I hate this. I'm just gonna assume that I got that one. Oh wait, I think I know where this is. Okay. Okay, I got that bomb next. Okay, then I guess I'll try and get that bomb over there next. There we go. No, don't do this to me. Okay. Then there's that one. I know I probably should have gone after that bomb, but I don't know where I am. I do know now. I hate that the camera sometimes will give you a bird's eye view, because it's way too close for you to be able to know where you're going. So now the question is, where's my next plan of attack? There goes that one. And then there's that one. Okay, if I just go straight, I'm just gonna hit the next bomb. Yeah, there we go. And I'm just gonna go back to the red tower. Tower again. So looking at the map, there are 14 bombs on one side, 14 bombs on the other side. and two bombs along the middle. So far I've gotten all bombs on the green side of the map, except for one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way to get it. This way? Actually, I think the bomb I'm looking for is over there. Okay, there. Now I guess we go to the yellow side of the map. Let's get this one in the process. That's one of the bombs in the center. There. Yeah, okay. I got that one. Now if I go this way and go straight, it'll take me next to this bomb. The bombs surrounding the red tower are probably the easiest ones to get. Because they pretty much have circuits leading to them in all directions. I don't know which one that was, but it's on a red circuit, so has to be this one. I think that's all the bombs on all the red circuits. I think I want to go this way. Yeah. Ooh. That wasn't the one I was gunning for, but I think I got this one. There we go. Now I should try and get to the yellow tower. There should be a bomb along the way.
Show them how inferior they are.
You know, it'd be really nice if Black Doom was spoon-feeding me advice on where all the bombs are.
There are still
Mm-hmm. I mean, he planted the bombs here. Let's get to this checkpoint. Considering how out of the way it is. Stupid camera angle. Ah. Yeah, I think that bomb over there is the one that I'm trying to get next. Yeah. And I think I go this way. It'll make me do a 180. Oh.
Scientist, outfit his robots with ballistic shielding. Destroy it.
Yeah, let's just make it easier for myself and get back to the yellow tower. Or, I guess we can go this way instead. Yeah, I guess we're going to the red tower then. Come on, let's get on this platform. There we go. That's my watch. Okay, that takes care of this bomb. Hey, look, if I die, that's gonna cause a lot of problems. So I'd rather not have to deal with that. Oh, I think I know where this is. Okay, so there's only one more bomb on the yellow circuits. So let's go this way. And I went on to the blue circuit. Oh, wait. Oh, darn it, I missed it. Since I'm on the blue circuits, I might as well get this one. That's the second of the center bombs. So that takes care of that one. Now let's go and get this one. And there should only be 2 left.
Behold the ultimate power!
That's interesting. That might be helpful. There's the last bomb over there. And blammo.
Even if it takes everything I've got, I will get the truth from you, Doctor. Perfect.
So, I see you sneaky rats are back again, huh?
Damn, we've been detected.
Doctor, please tell me. I need to know about my past. Who am I? What am I doing here?
Are you still wondering who you are, Shadow? There's nothing to tell, Shadow. You have no past.
What?
Don't listen to him. He's just trying to trick you. You've got to focus. Destroy him and let's get out of here.
Oh, you little sneaky thief.
And as if the level wasn't annoying enough, we have to deal with this.
No action.
We have to deal with this guy too.
You know what they say?
That robot controlling you. That's what we've got to stop.
You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier.
I think you can use that light bar to make it up for you.
No, you asked for it.
Darn it.
You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier. You know what they say? The more the merrier.
I always thought they said all toasters toast toast, but shows how much I know.
Behold the ultimate power!
Curse it! I won't forget this.
Neither will I.
I have no past. What do you mean by that, Doctor? Huh? What the? How can this be? Who are you?
Listen up, Shadow Androids. The the Eggman fleet is strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new plan.
Shadow? Android? Am I an android too?
Shadow, I need to get back to my base and restore order. Help me get away from these pesky gun soldiers who are on my tail.
At least this time around I don't have to go to Black Comet.
Are you the original? If you are searching for Eggman, he's fleeing aboard his airship, the Egg Balloon. If you wish to confront him, then help me ground his vessel.
Honestly, I want to know the genius who thought that the Dark Mission to Mad Matrix was a good idea for any Sonic game.
While grinding, pressing the X button will make me do a 180 to gain a burst of speed. That's the Doctor's airship. I wonder if he's on board.
I mean, when you think about the design philosophy of Sonic games, the primary focus about it is on speed. And while I know a lot of people would complain that this game is slower than most other games, it's still got a breakneck pace to it. But that breakneck pace is also kind of a problem here. When you have to memorize the location of 30 items.
Guess I have to go up.
And hit them all. Like, know exactly where they are, hit them all, and get them all done in a quick enough time. It just creates frustration.
Those rings are perfect for using my light dash.
All I'm saying is that, as far as, like, mission structure goes...
Behold the ultimate
Actually,
power.
I'm doing the normal mission, so...
Maybe I can use my homing attack to get through here.
Get rid of the gun soldiers who are preventing my escape.
I do wonder why the gun soldiers are giving Eggman such a hard time when they're busy having to deal with the Black Arms.
Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything.
Eggman detected. Approaching this direction.
Shadow and Omega? Why, you traitors! You two are going to stop me? Move aside!
Doctor, please, I need to know. Those androids, the ones that look like me, am I?
Yes.
What?
You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal!
Eggman, I will defeat you once and for all.
This is what you get for turning against your master.
It's funny how we fight this thing twice 2 levels in a row. I mean, I already knew that was going to happen, but it's still strange to me.
Nice guy. Time to crush you. What? Next time we meet, you won't be so lucky. Just you wait and see.
Actually, I'm feeling pretty lucky.
An android? Me? I don't believe you. The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died, and I'm its copy. I must be the android Dr. Eggman created. Then it's clear what needs to be done. Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.
Kind of funny how quickly the focus is shifted away from the Black Arms the moment you enter a Mad Matrix. Or the moment you clear the Dark Mission to Mad Matrix. Then it's suddenly like, oh, Dr. Eggman's enemy number one now.
I'll make you wish you'd never created me.
Though there is a line of dialogue that Shadow says in the opening cutscene where he says, I don't have time for these humans.
While grinding, pressing the X button will make me do a...
Shadow, Eggman is inside here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
Sorry, Omega, but I have to do the Dark Mission first. Man, how much fun would it be if Omega was in Mad Matrix?
This saucer seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't seem to go that high. It's not very powerful, but it looks like I can jump a second time while in midair.
I want the Omochao gun.
Oh, Shadow! Guns have surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma. This rail has melted partway through.
Oh,
activating my
not
volcanic.
here.
Okay.
This rail has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses.
It's been a while since I've done the mission this way. I didn't expect to jump off the saucer like that. Actually, what am I doing? The game gives you weapons. I don't need to worry about... Oh, this part. I think a well-timed jump dash can... Yeah.
Damn, not here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, back here again. Hopefully this time I won't fall into the magma. Actually, I wonder if I can hit that thing from here. Ooh, it even activates.
The second machine is up and running. Don't you worry. Even with the rise in magma level, you can still get through.
Yep.
You're going to need to use the walls to get past here.
This is normally where I'd sass Dr. Eggman and say I don't really need the walls. But I don't have the air saucer anymore, so...
This rail is already...
It's funny, you can avoid this stuff in the hero mission.
The very relentless lock-on missile.
That's 3! Activate the defense units and use the ledges leading to the path on the left.
It's weird that he'd call these ledges. It looks like they were designed intentionally. Actually, knowing Eggman, he probably designed these platforms with Shadow in mind. Because I don't think any of his robots could get across here. I mean, I noticed that Eggman doesn't have any flying mechs in this game, which is weird to think about, because he almost always has flying robots. Even for the egg pawns, he's got those little plane things that we only ever saw in Sonic Heroes. You know what's funny? I've never gotten a game over in this game yet. But I mean, this game pelts you with so many lives that doesn't really happen unless you're playing through select mode. Which, getting a game over in select mode doesn't really matter. Well, actually, if you get a game over, you just have to restart the level from the beginning. Which I usually end up doing anyways if I screw up really badly. Because dying resets your score.
The doctor knows the truth about my existence. Nobody lays a hand on him except me.
You did very well, Shadow Android. You have surpassed expectations, equal to that of the real Shadow. Excellent. Now give me those emeralds.
Never!
What?
I didn't collect them to hand them over to you. I collected them to destroy you.
How dare you? I created you. I gave you life. I gave you an order, or have you forgotten? Idiot! Perhaps I need to teach you a lesson! I'll turn both of you into scrap with my latest and greatest invention!
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real blast! It's time for missile...
Oh, shoot.
You can interfere with the slot wheels by hitting the button on its ring.
Yeah, Omega. So I find it funny that the game basically explains that to you. I always thought that was an Easter egg.
The third slot has the designated attacker. In other words, by stopping the third wheel yourself, you can deal an attack against Eggman.
There was a loud noise upstairs. My microphone was muted when it happened, so... I went upstairs to investigate. Turns out it was nothing major.
Wait! Abort! That's it! Now you've asked for it! Stop that!
It's kind of funny how much you fight Eggman in these routes.
If you can land the slot wheels on bombs or missiles, you can attack Eggman.
Not shadow fever! Chaos? Death to all who oppose me! Stop that!
There's that audio glitch again. Wait. There we go.
Wait! Abort launch! What? No! This can't be!
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate life form, a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Ooh, I unpaused a little too late there.
Promise time. Well then, time to go and fulfill this promise.
But yeah, time for part 2.
Hey, Shadow. Long time no see. Looks like these black creatures really mean business. Let's you and me show them the finger. No! No! Don't touch the red fruit. I repeat, this is...
That's a Chaos Emerald. Ah, I can feel the power welling up.
From now on, my eyes start by finishing off the soldiers. Show them all how powerless they truly are.
Still thinking about Mad Matrix. I'm thinking about how many times I'm going to have to do that mission. Or how many more times I'm going to have to do the dark mission.
Their ships are continuing with laser fire.
Because I know that at least for this segment, I only have to do it 3 more times. But I'm thinking about what I'm going to have to do, how many times I'm going to have to do that after the fact. But I suppose that'll be so long from now, I shouldn't worry about it right now.
What the heck is happening? Man, what the heck is HQ?
I mean, to be honest, I am kind of surprised that this didn't happen sooner. To just run into a level that just absolutely stumps me to the point where I need a map, and I need to mark off things off the map. I thought I was going to have to do that for the Doom and Black Comet. But in both cases, both of those missions were actually manageable. I mean, the Dark Mission to the Doom and the Dark Mission to Black Comet still have problems, but they seem infinitely more manageable and infinitely more doable than the Dark Mission to Mad Matrix. Like, I was trying to explain this in the last library sequence I was playing, but from a design perspective, it's just a mess.
Well done, Shadow.
Anybody who gets in my way is my enemy.
Like, I'm surprised that that whole entire level, that whole entire mission actually got greenlit by the developers. I mean, they even knew it was a problem. I think that the Dark Mission to Mad Matrix is the first time I can ever say that this game was ever poorly designed.
I feel weakness atop this light.
I don't really like throwing that, like, because I don't really like throwing that term around like a lot of other people do. But I do think that the Dark Mission to Mad Matrix is poorly designed.
What is that?
Oh,
And I mean, at first I didn't think it was going to be that bad because...
I'm on a government assignment to track down a
Or at first I didn't think it was going to be that bad because I didn't think you had to destroy all 30 of the bombs. I thought there was like something around 50 bombs layered throughout the stage and you just had to take out 30 of them. I mean, that's kind of how bombs work. You don't need to blow up every single one of them to cause a mess of the place.
Another fire. Out of the way. That floating mech is quite unique. It's a type of gun sentry gun. Hey, they're on our side.
Shadow seems to always want to pick up the satellite laser.
Not bad. There's another drop here. Be careful. Looks like one of the alien creatures is moving. So look out. Guess that's why they found you here. Think you can make it down there? Aw, stupid balls. Maybe you can ride that light that's flowing upward.
Yeah, sorry, Rouge. Only I can grab the green laser thing.
This is a secret door. You need to find 5 secrets in order to open it.
It's been a while since I've gone this way. Or since I felt the need to go this way. Now, if only I could memorize Mad Matrix circuits the way I've memorized the circuits in this level. Actually, you know what? In some ways, I'm glad I don't have to do Mad Matrix Dark Mission 44 times like I have to do the Dark Mission for this level 44 times.
Looks like they're sending in more reinforcement. There's a ton of searchlights here. You can use them. Jump! Hey, they're on our side. Stop that. There's an entry point for the light speed circuit. There it is. That's the Chaos Emerald.
Here we go. Wait, I don't need to turn off my microphone this time.
Sorry about this, but I'm taking this emerald.
No, the hero scores higher than the dark score this time.
I know this place. It feels like I've been in.
this place.
I gotta ask you something. Vector told me that he wants me to find 5 top secret discs. But what's a top secret disc?
Now imagine if I had to do the dark mission to... now imagine if I had to do the dark mission to Mad Matrix with Charmy B as the mission character.
Try not to crash, okay? This thing is way too fun.
That would have been a lot of fun. That would have made the level infinitely more tolerable.
Everywhere around here. It's so exciting.
Not that I hate Black Doom or anything, it's just... Compared to Charmy, there's no comparison. That black armed soldier always destroys that red fruit. He must really hate that tree for whatever reason. Or fruit. Or whatever that thing is.
That big worm is spitting out these little ones. They're trying to get us.
Right, I already got them. Oh, whoa. The heat shield is so goofy.
Yahoo! Number 2. If you press the X button while you run, then you can swap. Go off! Off, I say! Whoa! Look! It's a war zone! Alright! Yahoo! Super fast! Do you think that you could use one of those alien saucers to get to that panel? Alright! We can go this way too! Oh, that's 3! I'm so psyched! Jump! Whee! I think you can grind along that pipe.
Man, I wish I had that kind of enthusiasm when playing this game. Be like, yeah, jump dashing along the wall. Yeah, collecting a disc. Yeah, jumping off a ramp. Yeah, taking out this black alien thing. Yeah, riding on the saucer. Not with the heat shield. Though it still seems to be tripping me up. And can I land on the disc this time like I did last time?
Got 'em! All of 'em!
Hey, I got that disc by riding on a disc.
Once I've got all the Chaos Emeralds, then I'll know the truth.
Hopefully I won't screw this up the way I did last time.
The doctor has got to know.
Well, I won't, because I'm not gonna pause and play the recording like I tried to before.
Shadow, thanks for your help earlier. Actually, I need to extract some data out of Eggman's database. Any hand?
No.
Eggman's guardian nets. Don't let them spot us. But this is a barrier set to keep out any intruders. Attack the Eggmans makes them split up into multiple units. Be careful.
You know, the funny thing is, you don't really need the blaster in this level if you're doing the dark mission, but the blaster is very important in the hero mission. kind of funny how that works.
That's one of the terminals that... Alright, let's... What?
So last time I went to the, I guess, the left, or is it the right-hand path? Anyways, I went through the green tower path. But I think it might actually be better to go through the yellow tower path this way. And that's mainly because of this thing.
Behold the ultimate power.
This takes me over here. And takes out 3 bombs. 3 bombs real fast. Which is that one. Now that you can see what's on my screen right now. And this one. And then I can just get this one next. Which takes out this one. And then I'll just go straight to the yellow tower. Oh, there's... Yeah, the next bomb is literally right there. Yeah, I'll just get this bomb here. Yeah, I wonder if this is the path that the developers intended. Let me go this way to get that bomb. No enemies here. Well, yeah, let's just go down this way. I want to take this angled path. This way. Oh, the next bomb. Over that way. Now I'm actually gonna go this way. It's gonna take me down this way. Which destroys that bomb. Shoot.
That so-called scientist can outfit his robots with ballistic shielding to destroy it.
Then let's go this way. Then we got that one. Then we go this way. I think it'll just take me straight to the next bomb. Yeah, there we go. This next spot is a little tricky. Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to the red tower. takes care of that one. And since it's a little out of the way, let's get the... Oh, no. No, never mind. Let's try this now. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, this is helpful. Yeah, why not? I was hoping to avoid this one, but... No, not this way. Ah. I wanted to go. Oh. Yeah, that was the bomb I was trying to get. Now there's just one more bomb on the, You know, I'm just gonna call it the yellow side that I need to get. I think it'll be better if I just go back to the red tower so I can teleport to the yellow tower to get it. I think I want to go this way because it's towards the blue tower, yeah. Go this way and that way. I think I want to go this way and then that way. I think I want to go towards this thing, right? Yeah, and then go around here. And then there's that one. So I got all the bombs on one side now. Okay, that's one of the center bombs, and that marks the halfway point, like Black Doom said. I guess that one on this side is just the obvious one to get next. And then if I'm fast enough, yeah, let's go this way. There we go. I got that one. I think my next focus is to head for the green tower. There we go. Now I think I want to go head towards... I want to get all the bombs on the way to the red tower, the upper part of the level. Okay, there's that one. Go this way. Then get that one. This one's forcing me to go this way, so... Yeah, now I want to backtrack just like I did before. Okay, that takes care of that one. Now I should go onto the red circuit now. Actually, I think that was this one. Yeah. And then there's that one. Shoot. I think if I let this thing take me straight... Yeah. It'll take me back to the red tower. Yeah, in fact, if I just let this be... There we go. Now there's one more bomb left in the upper section. In fact, that's it right over there. Great, I'm making the same mistake I made on the yellow tower side. There we go. That was my watch beeping again. And that activated my dart gauge. Now what I should probably focus on next is going back to the red tower. So it can take me back to the green tower. Now I want to head to the path that leads me to the blue tower. Ooh, which one was that? Oh, I think I know what that one was. I think I want this one to just go... Excuse me, I want this one to go straight. Yep, there we go. Now we need to get back to the green tower. Yeah, I guess that path isn't going to take us anywhere. Okay, then I guess we'll take the circuit path back to the blue tower again. I think we're just gonna ride straight. Yep, I was right. This game leaves a lot open-ended. In fact, if I've done this right, then the last 3 bombs shouldn't be too difficult to get. There's that one. Might as well just mark it down for posterity. And then if I just hug the perimeter on this one. Yep. There goes that one. And the last one is down the middle. Whew boy. Yeah, this has become a lot more manageable now.
Even if it takes everything I've got, I will get the truth from you, Doctor.
I feel a lot more confident in my ability to beat this level now.
I'll smash you to pieces.
All talk, no action.
Damn it. That robot controlling it. That's why I got this strike.
You know what they say, the more the merrier. You know what they say, the more the merrier. You know what they say, the more the merrier. Take this. You know what they say, the more...
I think you can use that light bar to make it up.
Man, that attack is not just annoying, it's also hard to dodge. The way I used to use this boss fight, or the way I used to fight this boss fight, is that there are standard blasters that you can get at the top. On the top up there, if you grab the wire.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
The problem with that strategy is that those blasters don't deal nearly as much damage as the bazookas do.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Yeah, see, you can go up that way.
It sends out a shockwave. Be careful.
Curses! I won't forget this.
I'll probably forget this.
I have no past. What do you mean by that, Doctor?
One thing that I do actually find amusing is that the cutscene leading into that boss fight against the Eggbreaker is that Eggman does actually say, "Are you still on about that?" I mean, it was only a plot point in the last 3 Sonic games, but I guess even the Sega, or the writers at Sega, figured that fans were getting sick of it at that point.
Are you the original? If you are searching for Eggman,
But I mean, it was only a plot point in Sonic Heroes and Sonic Battle. It's funny because a lot of fans play up Shadow's amnesia like it's a huge part of his character, but it's like he only really had it for like, but he only ever had it for those 3 games: Sonic Heroes, Sonic Battle, and Shadow the Hedgehog. Once Shadow the Hedgehog came out, he actually did move on from the whole amnesia thing. It's just, you know, because some people don't play Sonic games for the story. I guess they just keep hearing about the Shadow has amnesia plotline, and they think it's a lesson that he has to relearn over and over and over again. That's not what's happening. The thing is, his amnesia never gets cured at the end of any other Sonic games, or any of the Sonic games prior to Shadow the Hedgehog. And I mean, you could argue that Shadow didn't have his amnesia cured in this game either. He just stopped caring. I mean, if you've played through the last story, which almost nobody has.
Those rings are perfect for using my light dash.
And here I thought I was being original. I should mention that. I've been spending some time on the internet. Well, you know, I do use the internet, I just don't use this account for it.
That gun combat robot is designed for close-range combat. Maybe I can use my homing attack to get through there.
I think I'm actually very close to clearing the Dark mission. I guess I gotta make sure not to take out the last Bigfoot. Oh no, okay. I won't take out the last Bigfoot anyways.
That's the entrance to the doctor's base.
Yep.
Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything.
Actually, why did I turn off my microphone? Anyways, the thing that I'm trying to get at is that I'm surprised that I'm not the only one who's trying to clear all the library sequences in Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, I knew I was far from the first person, but it seems like a lot of people are currently right now trying to do all the library sequences in Shadow the Hedgehog.
Just you wait and see.
An android? Me? I don't believe you.
I'm looking at the total recording time right now, and it's about an hour and 40 minutes.
Grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to. While grinding, pressing the X button will make me do a
Shadow, Eggman is inside here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
Maybe going forward I should be careful about...
Secret door detected off to the right.
Or maybe going forward, if I ever do the Dark Mission to Digital Circuit, I should just speed it up. Though, that causes other problems.
Object airborne without use of thrust or engine components. Does not compute.
That's because it's Black Arms technology. they've found ways to float in ways that don't make any sense at all.
My base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defenses to shield the base with my lava magma.
Eliminate all enemy mech units repelled.
In this level, the egg vacuum and the air saucer is just a winning combo.
Eggman robot eliminated.
I mean, it doesn't help you with Eggman's lava defense units, but... Does it have to? I mean, if you want to do the dark mission.
Ignore Eggman security devices. There's no time to tamper with them.
Though taking out his Eggman's mechs does lower your hero score, or does increase your hero score, which lowers your dark score, so... I was gonna power slide into these crates. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Confirmed presence of lock-on device. Beware of Big Shadow's missiles. Do not turn on the devices. Proceed directly along the main.
Really? Here? Careful here.
Eggman's robots own bombs. Enemy mech units repelled.
This part's fun.
Eggman robot eliminated. Eliminate all enemies. Enemy mech units repelled.
Behold the ultimate power.
Target sighted. Eggman in possession of the Chaos Emerald.
Doctor, at last I'll hear the truth from you.
Nice to see you, Shadow Android. And you too, Omega. It certainly looks as if you've, well, done quite a bit of damage down there. But did you really think that you could challenge me?
Dr. Eggman, I will destroy you and reign supreme.
Yes, Doctor. You will regret ever having created me. You're going straight to hell.
Why, you little... You're nothing but pieces of scrap metal. Once I'm done with you, you'll be thrown in the junkyard. You will feel my wrath. I'll turn both of you into scrap with my latest and greatest invention.
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real one. It's time for missile fever. Hey! No! Not shadow fever! Death to all who oppose me!
Sorry, I was itching to use Chaos Blast there.
Stop that! Hey! No! Don't drop them here! Beautiful rings! don't drop them here! Stop that! Oh, hey! No! Not Shadow Fever! Chaos! Death to all who oppose me!
If you can land the SWAT trios on bomb or missile, you can attack Eggman.
Probably used Chaos Blast in this fight more than any other level in the game.
No! Don't drop them here!
Dark Shadow is just so much more useful.
What? No! This can't be!
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form created by Eggman. You may have created me, Doctor, but I will now lead this empire and androids will rule. This is who I am.
Eggman, target acquired. Locked and loaded. Fire.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.